While Bitcoin has been bouncing off towards the upside during the course of this weekend, Bitcoin is still trading inside of this downtrend, and most importantly, it is currently retesting this breakdown of this double top pattern. So we need to be talking about this exactly, because this is going to be looking very dangerous for Bitcoin. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into that short term. And yes, we are still trading inside of a weekend. Bitcoin is perfectly just consolidating at around that semi-close price, which in this case is the 56.6k level. So yeah, consolidation at around this level is just going to be highly likely. But then beginning next week, I definitely do expect that there will be high volatility. Of course, I did open up this Bitcoin trade exactly at that bottom. I do think that the Bitcoin bottom is already in, or at least very close to be in right now. So we need to be talking about that exactly in this video. Of course, I have opened my Bitcoin trade over on Bybit, but right now, Bitcoin is actually retesting this double top breakdown towards the downside. Of course, we have been creating this neckline support over here. Eventually, we got this breakdown down below, but right now we are exactly retesting this breakdown. So if we are going to be getting a rejection from over this level, that is definitely not going to be looking good. That is going to be just confirming this breakdown. And we do know that that breakdown target is hitting all the way down towards the 48k level. So yeah, that is definitely not looking good for Bitcoin. At the same time, we are still trading inside of this massive downtrend in the short term. So definitely do be a little bit cautious. What we want to be seeing happening for Bitcoin is actually a break back above this level, reclaiming this previous level of support. Now let's see what is going to be happening starting next week. Anyways, for Bitcoin, we are just creating a massive downtrend still. We are getting rejected each and every single time. We are touching this level of resistance, but also at the same time, if we are going to be zooming out, we can actually start to see that we are also creating a level of support. And right now, we are starting to form this falling wedge structure. And if you have been following me for a longer time, you of course already know that I absolutely love falling wedge structures. Like, usually they do break out towards the upside. And yes, if we are going to be reversing this trend once again towards the upside, that is going to be ultimately very lovely. Now yes, at the same time, Bitcoin is still sitting on massive levels of support, and we are creating this bullish divergence on the daily time frame, and that is also definitely looking very good. Strength is right now finally coming in. Also, bullish divergences are always very powerful. Right now, a bottoming signal. We have been filling this huge gap. Of course, Bitcoin has been creating a huge gap over here, just been pumping towards the upside straight. Right now, it has been filling this gap just like it did over here. So yeah, price action is looking very similar from this moment over here till this moment over here right now. Looking very good. At the same time, on that larger time frame, Bitcoin is just creating a huge megaphone pattern. Also a very bullish hammer candle on that 3-day time frame, but also on the daily time frame, we have just created a very bullish hammer candle and a very bullish continuation candle right after. So yeah, starting to look very good. Now we do not want to be seeing a rejection from this level. If we are going to be seeing a severe correction, that is definitely going to be very bad for Bitcoin. Anyways guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading or buying Bitcoin or altcoins, just like I'm currently doing over on Bybit, make sure to be checking out that link down below, because if you are going to be using my link down below, you can right now be getting this $40,000 deposit bonus. Without this link, it is only going to be limited up to $400, so it is definitely a win-win. Now anyways, the Bitcoin sentiment has actually been getting reset. Of course, last month we were trading at extreme levels of greed. Last week, we were trading at neutral levels, and right now, definitely, we are trading fearful. The sentiment is fearful during a bull market. That is definitely, in my opinion, a signal to be buying at this current moment. At least, that is what I am currently doing. Anyways, for my Bitcoin trade, I'm just going to be monitoring the Bitcoin funding rates closely. Right now, I think a massive short squeeze is going to be inevitable, but we just need to be breaking our downtrend first of all, and then I think we are going to be seeing one of the biggest pumps we have ever seen. But yeah, whenever these Bitcoin funding rates are going to be getting pretty high again, well, that is going to be the moment where I'm going to be closing my Bitcoin trade. So definitely make sure to be staying up to date about that exactly. Anyways, guys, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, make sure to be following me over on Twitter. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.